All right, we're going live in five, four, three, two, one. There it is. All right. Hey, Panther fans. Welcome to another edition of the Four Man Rush. I'm your main man, 4MR underscore country Kev. Running cover two tonight with my partner in crime in the trenches, my trench guru here, Smooth of the Four Man Rush. Joining us here. Uh, we're gonna jump into football, but on a personal note, because he's like not only a business partner, but like a brother to me. Just want to let everybody know that you just recently celebrated a birthday, so just want to make sure our fans who ask about you often in my inbox know that you're currently celebrating your birthday, and we want to make sure we give you some birthday love. So one more time, to you, my boy, happy birthday, bro.
Hey, big dog, I appreciate that, man. This wasn't no birthday gift that I was looking forward to, though. So we'll talk about this, get this shit out the way.
Yeah, man, we're definitely not gonna drag out the pain, man. We spent 3 hours watching this, so. But yeah, but let's just hop right on to it. Week three, Carolina Panthers on a short week because they had a Monday night game in Charlotte that they lost to the New Orleans Saints. Took the cross country trip to Seattle, a place that has always been tough for the Carolina Panthers. Um, as long as I can remember. Um, we went there week three with expectations of coming away with our first win, but we lost. Final score: Seattle 37, Carolina 27. Um, Andy Dalton took the place of starting quarterback Bryce Young, who was out, was held out with a ankle injury. There were others, also several other Carolina Panther players who missed significant time during this game as well. We did into that a little bit, but overall, um, I feel like more the Carolina lost this game than Seattle won it. They gave us opportunity after opportunity to run away with the game, and we couldn't take advantage of it. So they finally put boots to asses to us and took control late in the third quarter and never relinquished it. And here we are sitting at 0-3 overall, 0-2 in the division, 0-3 in the NFC conference altogether. We're just at the bottom right now. So uh, for me, sitting up here at this trucking terminal in Chicago, people are, fan drivers of all different types of teams. I was kind of hearing the mouth a little bit, but that comes with the territory. As far as the game itself, I was curious to see how veteran quarterback Andy Dalton would perform. With his first start as a Carolina Panther. Was curious to see how the coaching staff was going to game plan and change things up. I was relying on the defense to, do their usual thing, but it seems like none of those things went my way. Um, but like I said, gonna kick it over to the birthday man here, Smooth. Um, Spit your mind, bro.
Well, I don't have much to say because what I saw as far as the product on the field today is something that we've been seeing for probably this last 4, 5, 6 years. Our defense plays tough football, keep us in the game, and then at the end they get gas, and we don't have enough to pull out a win. That's just what it was today. One of my biggest takeaways is that I don't want to say names because I hate throwing players under the bus. This is a lot less about the player and more so about how convicted I am about how I feel about this coaching staff. But 4 years, $25 million, right? I think we know who we talking about, right, Kev? 4 years, $25 million. Not saying that that man had a bad game, but again, I mean, let me reiterate it. 4 years, $25 million you give to a running back, and your quarterback throws the ball 58 times. We actually average 43 pass attempts per game. In what world or what franchise in what history of the NFL has that been a success for an offense that has a rookie quarterback? I know Bryce didn't start today, but if you average the pass attempts for 3 games, we're averaging 43 pass attempts per game. What run game? Like I always learn that when you got a rookie quarterback, you want to have a good tight end that they can get that they can rely on, and you want to have a run game that they can rely on. What scheme allows you to have a rookie quarterback, and the offense itself allows 43 pass attempts per game? So the reason I'm hitting home on this is because people say, well, you got to give this staff a chance. You got to give it time. I think I have all of you as witnesses when I knew early on Matt Rule wasn't the answer, right? I'm not calling for Frank Reich's head, but I'm just saying early on, I don't see the messages or the little notes I could pick up on and say, you know what, we going in the right direction. Everything about what's happened 3 weeks into this season, off season, preseason, whatever you want to talk about, it just shows me that as an organization, we're not going in the right direction. So it's very hard for me to be happy and to talk football, talk Panther football, because you basically telling me, because I heard something about a 36-month plan. You're basically telling me for 10 years I got to watch my team suck. I don't think any of our fans deserve that. JD worked hard on this merchandise that we have. Four-man rush merchandise resembles the Panthers. I spent $543 on tickets to take my father to the game next week. We're playing the Vikings in Charlotte. $543. I'm going to go to the game and witness the Panthers probably lose. I just don't think we deserve this, bro. I don't think that this was the right hire. I'm the type of person that when I'm upset, I don't talk. So when I run a podcast, it goes against not the emotion itself. But this product that I'm seeing every week is very hard to watch, bro. It's not like we got blown out. We didn't give up a 70 burger, but it hurts more because we're the same team every week. We've consistently been a team that plays hard, in games until they don't have no more energy. When is this going to end? We don't even like. I can see if the Frank Reich hire it showed us that we're a different football team now. Even if we still losing, we're a different football team. It's the same exact thing. Am I wrong? What
Nope.
is the fact that we play tough with our defense and lose? Nothing is different, bro. And that's why I know this wasn't the right hire. Steve Wilkes had us playing winning football in December last year. I would have gave him that job, even if it wasn't meant that he was going to take us to the Super Bowl. At least we had some continuity, and we could build off of something. We just made a new hire, new staff, new everything. Jim Caldwell and Don Capers, they basically collecting Social Security checks at the Panthers office because they ain't doing shit. We're the same exact football team. Brand new rookie quarterback, same exact football team. I told y'all if you drafted Bryce Young, you got to protect him. What happens? He get hit, ankle injury, he's out already. I'm just very disgusted at this product. I don't want to blame players. I don't want to blame. I don't want to blame coaches. I don't want to blame GMs because this all comes down to the owner, bro. You keep putting this bullshit out. So I'm just disgusted, bro. It's very hard to watch this team every week. That's all I can say today. I don't have much to talk about because I want to enjoy my birthday. But this product that we getting on the field every week, it's disgusting, bro. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, you definitely touch keys. Panther fans agreeing with you. Got Panther Blue here saying no run game, no wins. Period. That goes along with your point about averaging 43 pass attempts a game with the rookie quarterback. Says here Wilt showed us that last year. That's correct. Um, we need more weapons on offense. So many false start penalties. We can't win like that. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we're not gonna drop. We're not gonna make this long tonight, fellas. I mean, everyone. So, uh, is I mean, Smooth was just some very accurate with his assessment. Now, in the four-man rush chat, I'm probably one of the bigger defenders of Mr. Tepper and of Coach Wright, but it's getting to the point where I'm not having much ground to stand on because I've always been someone, even in my personal life, to exercise patience. Now, I keep it a buck. Smooth, on the other hand, he has nowhere near the patience that I got, but that's okay though. he comes from a winning background. He's won at every level of sports in his life, not only as a person personally in sports he played, but also teams that he's cheered for. And this team is the only one to have constantly brought him disappointment and pain. So that's why my man, can't even fully enjoy celebrating his birthday because the team that he probably loves the most, once again, disappoints him the most. But as far as me going, that 43 passing games is crazy. I was thinking that when we signed Miles Sanders, we drafted Icky's buddy, what I'm saying, from North Carolina State, and Chandler Zavala. I'm thinking left side, strong side. I'm just thinking that we would be in a position where we would use our strengths to establish our identity. To this day, I still don't know what in 3 games what the Panthers' offensive identity is.
We don't have. We don't
Yeah,
have. Yo,
yeah.
your one receiver, Adam Thielen, had like 145 yards, 11 receptions. Did we bring him in to be the receiver one? He gives you
Nah,
zero catch. He gives you nothing. He gives you no yak. But he had 145 yards receiving and 11 receptions. Because he's the only person that can get open. So if you're telling me that I only got one guy that can really consistently get open, maybe I need to play to this receiver's strengths. You bring in Mingo because he's physical, right? He gonna win on the barrier, right? I don't see those type of throws. We basically got a guy calling plays, and this is this Frank Reich shit that I just it don't take me much to know a coach is not the right decision. But he's drawing up plays for guys like Curtis Samuel when he got Devin Funches and Kelvin Benjamin out. If that makes sense to you, like you
yep.
drawing up plays for physical, you drawing up plays for speed guys, but you really got physical. Let me go up and win the ball type of receivers all the way down to Terrence. The play calling is bad. You want to say get the ball to Thomas, get a play call to Thomas Brown? What if that don't work? Like why don't we have any type of game plan? Why is it just that you want me to be a Panther fan and settle for this is going to be a 36-month plan with our rookie quarterback? It's going to take some time. We didn't have a 1-16 team. We traded up for the first pick. We should at least have pieces, and then your best player, he don't even have the contract he deserves. So it's just every fucking thing, top to bottom, is just disgusting with this team. I have nothing to say. Like I'm just livid. Like it's just not nothing to watch for me, bro. I'm getting real uninterested in football in general because I'm not used to having to watch a team for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight years just be nothing. We just nothing, bro. We just go out there. We look good on defense for 3 quarters. We all know every Panther fan that's watching this knows that we don't have the weapons. We don't have the offense to go ahead and win the game for us. If it's a close game, we losing it, bro. Luck don't go our way. We don't get turnovers that turn into points. We just get turnovers. Defense go get us the ball. The offense don't do shit. Every fucking week for like 3 years straight now. It's getting out of hand, bro. It's getting out of hand. And I understand holding people accountable. You can try to hold players accountable, but no. What's the point? We know where it comes from. Like, we haven't been this. I don't even think. I've been a Panther fan since 2001, maybe. I was my first year as a Panther fan. We went 1-15. Chris Winkie. Chris Winkie's the reason I'm a Panther fan. But at least I got to see us move on from Chris Winkie, gradually get better. We go through phases where we're just not that good, and then we got to be like mediocre for a while, and then you come to 2010 season when we just think it up. But that brought something for the future where we could gradually get better. We don't have that. We for the last 7 years, well, since 2017, we've been the same exact football team. I don't know if anybody been noticing that. We've been the same exact football team through 2 coaching regimes and 1 new owner. It's been nothing to watch. I'm disgusted that you guys are out there buying jerseys. You guys out there buying merchandise and gear, supporting this team. All you doing is lining this man's pockets. Go to the game, cool. I'm going to the game next week. Go have fun, be around fellow fans like us, and have a good social environment. But we really giving this man money, bro. Like y'all really buying merchandise. We make our own shit over. I'm not buying a goddamn thing Panthers till we make the playoffs. This shit is getting disgusting to watch. I'm sorry. I don't have it in me. Like Kev told you, I won a high school football championship. I won 3 baseball championships. I won 2 basketball championships. And I grew up watching the Florida State Seminoles play football. My dad played for them. I know winning. So it's hard for me to get used to this. I don't want to ever get used to that. I feel like I'm the Browns. We're the Browns. We're worse than the Browns right now. You got anything to say, Kev? Man? Like I feel like I'm venting to my therapist right now, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, nah. You pretty much been spot on, bro. I mean, I cannot disagree with not one thing that you said. You got full entitlement to feel that way. Um, I'm just taking a quick scan over, bro. Like, with 58 passes, let's see, 14 went to Thielen, 11 went to Chalk, who only caught the ball 4 times, 9 went to Sanders for 5 catches, 8 went to Terrence Marshall for 5 catches. But here's my thing: you spent the whole offseason talking about how you was saving Laviska Shenault to be used, quote unquote, like a Debo Samuels. He touched the ball 3 fucking times, twice on a run, 2 runs for 7 yards, with the 5 yard carry being the longest, and one pass thrown his way that he didn't catch. I mean, shit. Even our tight ends, Hayden Hurst, who I would say at least is a solid average NFL starting tight end, only had 3 targets, 1 reception. Ian Thomas, 1 reception. I mean, 1 target, 1 reception. Tommy Trent.
You're on mute, bro. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Got you.
Yeah. So for me, Um, you know, Frank Reich so temper on him being an offensive mastermind. I can't tell, bro. I really can't tell. This offense is not coming off in a way that's got me thinking that we're putting up points. Now, we were losing games, 35, 32, 27, 28 in shootouts. They're like, okay, we got offensive mastermind, but our defense stinks. But it's just feel like it's the same old formula. We're known to have a strong defense and an underperforming offense. So you're right. It doesn't matter if it's under Rivera. It doesn't matter if it's under Rule. It doesn't matter if it's under Wright. It's kind of odd that our last 3 coaches last name start with an R, but we can't get it right for nothing. But you know, uh, like I said, man, I'm gonna be at the game next Sunday. I'll be on my home time. I look forward to meeting your pops and your peoples that's coming with you. Um, I'm sure we'll get all updates throughout the week. Injuries, coaching staff, because I believe Frankie Louvu went out with a concussion protocol. Jonathan Mingo went out with a concussion protocol. Um, so we just have to see what bodies are available, what bodies are going to be ready for the game come Sunday at home against Minnesota, bro.
My last point is I was watching a lot of football today, not just the Panthers. I watched, for what y'all know him as, Robbie Anderson beat Patrick Surtain, regarded as the best corner in the league. He whooped Patrick Surtain out for a touchdown today. I watched Tyreek one run crazy, wide open down the field for catches. Like I know these guys are exceptional athletes, but why we don't got no burgers? Why we don't have anybody running in the middle of a cover three? Like I don't. Why don't we have any plays this season where it's just a obvious throwing catch, big time yardage, first down? We don't have anything like that except for that DJ Chark touchdown. We just trash, bro. Like one of my best friends, like from childhood, he's a diehard Colts fan. His number one thing against Reich was, he thinks he's an exceptional play caller, but he's not. He's a terrible play caller. He might be a better leader of men than play, but he's not a good leader of men. He's really just, I think, well, he interviews very well with these owners and finds ways to get a job. But don't sell yourself as a play caller, bro. When you throwing the ball 58 times a game. Well, today he threw it for 58 times, but over the course of 3 weeks, 43 pass attempts per game is what you're doing, and you putting that on the rookie quarterback shoulders. But you paid a running back $25 million over 4 years, and you're not depending on the run game. It just don't make sense to me. I'm sorry, it doesn't. What was the fucking point of bringing in Miles Sanders? Even though I don't view Miles Sanders as the guy that's going to be the workhorse between the tackles, told it 30 times a game. Trooper Hubbard's been showing that he's very capable. He's a quick decision maker. Boom, boom. He's looking to get north and south. Why am I not giving him the ball 20 times a game? I don't care who the ball's going to. Giving your quarterback 43 pass attempts a game is not winning formula under any circumstance. We weren't getting blown out today, Kev.
Nope.
We didn't have any 2-3 possession differences. Why not run the ball? Like I don't get it. You gotta your franchise left tackle is supposed to be a beast in the run game. You drafted his running mate, Chandler Zavala, supposed to be a beast in the run game. You gave a running back $25 million. You got Chuba Hubbard that's showing you very capable of north and south running, but you throwing the ball 43 times a game. I don't have nothing to talk about, but that's just what it is. So if that alone don't tell y'all that this is the wrong hire, I guess we'll talk in 3 years when he gets fired, and I gotta be the nigga that be like, "Oh, I told you so." Wrong hire. You can know early on when it's the wrong hire. I had this for Matt Rule 3 weeks in.
Yes, you did.
He had a bad issue with clock management. I knew early on, these things aren't fixable. That's him. He going to do that. He did the same shit. When it came to clock management, he was the same coach over 3 years. What I'm seeing right now is a coach that don't know how to utilize his personnel. You running plays for guys that are supposed to be track guys. You're giving out Curtis Samuel plays for Calvin Benjamin players. And you got a rookie quarterback and you throwing the ball 43 times a game. You're paying big time money to running backs, but not running the ball. Everything is wrong. So why y'all want me to be patient for 36 months? Why y'all want me to get this shit 3 years when I can see right away it's not right?
All right.
That's all I got to say, bro. I'm done for real.
All right, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to address this comment says by William Teeter Jr. Frank Wright equals North Turner. I think personally that's an insult to North Turner. North was known as Advil North because he put up points. If I remember correctly, Smooth, 2018 season, scoring points was not a problem. As we started out 6-2. So this comment, William, we appreciate you responding. But if Frank White was anything like a North Turner, we'd be 3-0 right now. Am I right, Smooth? Okay. All right. Just thought I'd share that comment. Some others.
Go
ahead.
We haven't faced a roster that roster to roster is better than ours. So yeah, we probably should be 3-0. 2-1, the worst.
Right. Longtime friend Bill Spires, he just straight out right his ass. Something we've been spoken about. Drafted outside linebacker still on the bench where we have no deep threats to help out the running game. From California, Brandon Moe saying Reich is trash. Got some advice for you, Smooth. Keep your blood pressure down, Bubba. Trying to understand this pathetic team is impossible. Some calling for the heads of Federer. Yeah, man, it's just a shit show, man. This is what you get. Fan frustration when you're 0-3, when you preached and sold us on a vision, with this, all-star cast of coaches and created a shitload of cap room and
exactly.
And I mean, just shit. I had us you know what I'm saying, at best going 10-7. Shit, we might not see at the rate we're going, we might not see the 5 wins that Rue was getting us. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, man. It's just
You
fucking
skipped over
disappointment.
you skipped over the best comment. All I seen this offseason was the Panthers hired a dream team coaching staff. And what was
Yep.
I on paper, on paper, this all-star staff don't mean shit. Ain't nobody really controlling nothing. Nobody's really giving this team any type of identity. We're garbage.
None.
We're garbage, bro. You gonna fire this motherfucker and hire one of the all-star coaches he fucking wanted to bring with him, and they gonna be trash too. I'm not sold on not one coach on this staff. When I watched that Camp Confidential shit and I seen Adam Thielen teaching the wide receiver coach stuff, I said, "Oh, this is it. Gonna be this gonna be a
Yep.
shit." I seen Adam Thielen giving advice to our wide receiver coach. Ain't it supposed to go the other way around? I don't know, bro. This shit ain't. This shit ain't. Mm-mm. I gotta keep my blood pressure down. Bill hit it on the head. And the only way I could do that is if I stop watching. I'm gonna go to this game live next week, but I got a job to do. I gotta talk to y'all about this shit, but it's hard, man. It's hard. I just
Right.
gotta become completely uninterested. Whether we win or lose, I'm just watching because I like to watch football. That's where I'm at with it.
All right. He went on to say Norv and Frank were both better offense coordinators than head coaches, what I was trying to say. Okay, we appreciate the correction. Thank you for the clarity on your statements. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna keep you guys long. You know, it was long enough watching that for 3 hours. We're sitting at about 27 minutes now. We're gonna let Smooth get back to enjoying his birthday celebration. I'm currently up here at a U.S. Express terminal up here in Chicago, Illinois. Got a delivery in the morning at 8 o'clock to in the South Bend, Indiana area. Before I start making my way back down south for this weekend. So, on behalf of everyone here at the Four Man Rush, we'd like to thank each and every one of you fans that tune in to us. We apologize we wasn't able to get up with you last week. You know, all of us have different type of schedules. You know, Smooth works 12 hours at nights, and his days off, you know, be rotating, so it's kind of hard for us to get together. You know, Will got a promotion and he works pretty much 12, 13 hours a day too. So, you know, it's just kind of, you know, we're going to try to make sure we get on here weekly Sundays, whether it's all four of us, two of us, we'll definitely try to make it do. So we appreciate you guys' patience, but we always want to let you know we appreciate each and every one of you guys. We enjoy interacting with you all on the different social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, um, you know, all of that. Thank you for following us on YouTube, Instagram as well. We just want to say we love you guys and we appreciate the support for the Four Man Rush as we continue to bring it to you guys in a way that you enjoy and that you like. All right. Well, again, on behalf, this is Country Kev with Big Smooth here. We're gonna wrap this Sunday night up. Everybody, you have a safe week. We'll try to find the energy to get hyped up for week 4 at home against the Minnesota Vikings. It's a 1 o'clock game, right, Smooth?
Yes, sir.
All right, 1 o'clock at the Vault. Um,
See y'all there. Keep
see
pounding.
y'all there. Yeah, so y'all take it easy. Four Man Rush, what a rush.